Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shamika. I am a licensed massage therapist, small business entrepreneur, and herbalist in training. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sure you probably have an idea of what I'm going to be talking about just by looking at the title and reading through the description of the video. But yeah, this video is all about mommy makeovers and what you should think about before getting one. And just to put it out there, this is not me talking anyone into doing the procedure or talking one out of doing the procedure. This is just a few things that I have realized and learned throughout working with clients who have had mommy makeovers over the past couple years. And I thought it would be helpful to share these thoughts before actually going through with the procedure. If this is something that you find interesting, again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first place I would like to start is diet and lifestyle changes. So being a person that has considered a mommy makeover, for some reason, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one that thought this way, once you have the procedure, you do still have to change your diet and lifestyle if you're not already eating a primarily anti-inflammatory diet. It's important for you to go ahead and start doing that now, only because once you have the procedure and your body is healing and recovering, if you are putting things in your body that contributed to the weight gain, it's going to do it again, even after you've had the surgery and you can put that weight back on. That is something that stuck out to me the most, because one of the reasons why I consider getting a mommy makeover is to remove weight gain in certain areas of my body. And when I found out that after you have your surgery, doctors and physicians will encourage you to eat an anti-inflammatory diet and start making the changes that you were hoping to avoid, it made me rethink the whole process. So even though you are getting the procedure, and yes, they are removing the extra weight or putting it in a different part of your body, you are still going to have to incorporate a cleaner lifestyle in your diet, just so that you don't gain that weight back on and have to potentially have reconstructive surgery. So that's one place where I would start. If you do decide to have the mommy makeover, just evaluate your diet, see how you are eating, and see how you can incorporate more anti-inflammatory foods into your diet starting now, before you get to your surgeon and have them do your procedure. Only because after you're done with your procedure, you are still going to have to pick back up and eating the proper foods immediately. The second thing that I would like to bring up as food for thought is the cost of it all. It doesn't just stop with the surgery. After you have your surgery, you are going to have post-op procedures like massages, manual lymphatic drainage massage, eventually wood therapy, or any other type of modality that can help your body recover and go back to a healed state. Those things are actually suggested to you by your surgeon, and there are people that will go without getting their massages and start to have things happen to their body that wouldn't have happened if they had their massages, if they followed through with doing what their surgeons suggest that they do after getting their surgery. And those things cost money. So I would just do my research thoroughly before going out and getting my procedure, to make sure that I can take care of myself after I have my surgery and I'm able to afford it. Unfortunately, there are a lot of therapists out here who do not have cheap rates when it comes to post-op manual lymphatic drainage massage. They usually charge the premium price. So I would just, if I were you, I would get an idea of how much that is going to cost me, and I will make sure I know where that money is coming from up front. If I don't have it already saved up, I know that I'm going to be making that money so that I can not only cover the procedure itself, but also cover the post-op treatments that are required after getting my surgery. The third thing that I would like to point out, and it's pretty important for me to end it at this note, I feel, is your results. So the results that you get, it's not really up to you or your surgeon. Yes, your surgeon will do everything possible to make sure that you have the results that you are looking for. However, your results might not look the same as someone else's results, or your results might not look the way that you're wanting them to look. There have been times in the past where women have gone in and have gotten the mommy makeovers and they wanted to have a certain figure afterward, and they realize their figure doesn't look the way that they were hoping it would look. And that is not at the fault of the surgeon all the time. There are cases where it is at the fault of the surgeon, but it's not always the fault of the surgeon. It's based off of your own body and how it heals. And no one really has a flat answer for that, because everyone's body is different. Everyone's body responds to things differently. And no matter how much you might want that figure, it might not look that way. So I just wanted to put that out there too. I have worked with clients that have regretted their results, and now they're trying to figure out a way to love the body that they have now, even though it's not the body that they wanted. And I think that it's important for you to ask yourself that question before you go in. Ask yourself your whys. Why am I getting this surgery? Is it because I want to have a healthy body, or it's because I want to have a certain figure? Like I want to look like a video vixen, or I just want to look healthy. I want to be at my healthiest. And that will help you determine how to go on the journey of changing your figure. And this is, again, me just giving you food for thought. It's just, these are the things that I'm sure people would want to think about before getting their surgery, and having a way of maneuvering around the situation, instead of going and getting the surgery and saying, I wish someone would have told me this before getting my surgery, because I might have been able to do this instead. Basically, you have options. Even though this might look like a quick fix, it might not be the right thing for you. Putting everything that we talked about into account, because these are the things that people are talking about, but not everyone is talking about it. So you might fall into one of those things, or one of those situations where you're going to your consultations and your physicians and your nurses and your therapists are doing everything right, but they hadn't, spent too much time on just so that you might not get the results you're looking for, or you just got to keep in mind that this is not something that's a weight loss procedure, or, they have to tell you these things, but they're there to make sure that you are prepared for your surgery. But there are some things that some physicians and other nurses and therapists don't really have enough time to really stress out to you before their procedures, and that's understandably so. Make sure you do your research. Really make sure you do your research and educate yourself on as much as you possibly can about these procedures before you go into doing them, because even though it looks like it's working for everyone, you're not really sure what these people are going through behind the scenes. I'm not saying that everyone that has had this procedure regretted it. I'm saying it is a possibility that you can have this procedure and then regret it because, oh wait, I can't afford my post-op care. I can't afford my massages or going to get, my contourings when I know I need to. I can't afford them. I didn't know it was going to be this expensive. Or, oh, I didn't realize that my results might not be, the way that I thought it would be. I didn't realize that I could have a result that I didn't want. Or, oh, I didn't realize I would still have to change my lifestyle. I didn't realize I would have to change, my diet. And these are all things that I just wanted to make sure you thought about before you went out and you spent money on something that you can't reverse, or now you have to go back and do a reconstructive surgery, and that's going to cost more money. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. I have been wanting to talk about this for a little while now, especially because I am someone who has considered getting a mommy makeover, and through my profession and my career and working with women who have had mommy makeovers and learning from nurses and talking to surgeons, these are the things that I wish I had more time to talk to clients before they went and they had their procedure. A lot of women, they don't have the time to really sit back and research things to a T. They just go to their doctors and they trust that their doctors are going to lead them down a safe path, which they do. But these are the things that I want to make sure you guys are thinking about before you make these decisions, because you have options. And loving your body and loving your image is something that is really important to do. And, we all have the struggle of loving ourselves where we are. It's important for you to get into that mindset as soon as you possibly can, and not doing the, oh, I'll love myself when, because you might not have the result that you were looking for after your win. Again, I hope that this was helpful. I thank you for watching this video. This is a journey that you're on. This is a journey that we're all on for self-care and learning how to love your body, especially after having children. So there are going to be trial and errors, but we're here to help and support each other throughout the journey. So until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys next time.